Kelleher, and this is the Redhead Rides. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today's video is part of my series called Learning to Ride with Laura. This is for the brand new rider, or maybe you've never even sat in a motorcycle seat, but you're wanting to learn how to ride. Today we're going to be looking at different kinds of riding shoes and boots. Now, I'm at this wonderful store, my local motorcycle shop called BOMBAY MOTORSPORTS, and Pranav has wonderfully given me access to his store and his merchandise. This is not a gear review. This is just to go over some basic riding apparel so that you have a starting point when you're out looking for gear for yourself. So what we have is we've got some different types of riding shoes. Everything from basic tennis shoes for riding all the way up to some very advanced race boots. So let's take a look at what we've got here. Let's look at this tennis shoe. Now, this is a really cool high top. I would wear these. And what I really love is that there used to be no cute gear for women. Even though this is a men's shoe, you can find so much great cute gear for girls now. What's great about these is they don't even look like a motorcycle boot. You could go from your motorcycle to walking into a bar or a restaurant and nobody's gonna even know that you're wearing motorcycle shoes. And what's nice is these have a reinforced heel. They've got protection right here. You can't see it, but you've got this both on the outside and the inside, so that in the event of a malfunction or a crash, you have a lot of protection. These are waterproof. They're very stiff, but not too stiff. But the toe is very padded and boxed in, so that when you're shifting gears, it won't ruin the toe. And it laces up, which is really great. And they're just really cute all the way around. So this is one option. This is only for street riding or touring. This is never to be worn in a racetrack. The next style we're gonna look at is, this is also for somebody that they wanna step up in protection from a tennis shoe, but they don't want a full boot. You know, this is something where you could wear underneath a dress slack if you wanted. Whether it's a scooter or a street bike that you're on, this is going to give you an added level of protection. We've got a reinforced toe. There is the strap across the top so that you can tighten it here, which is nice. So if you've got a wide foot, this is a good choice for that. And it also, we've got Velcro here as well as a zip up. So they're easy to get on and off. We've also got ankle protection, as well as protection on this side, so that in the event of a crash, if you go down, you'll have all of this protected. As well, you can replace this part, which is really nice. So this is kind of in between a boot and a shoe. This is more of a traditional sport bike boot. You can wear this for touring. It's weatherproof. It has the protection on the heel. It's got a reinforced toe as well. It doesn't have the extra protection on the toe that this does, but inside it does. This is a comfortable boot to wear on your bike, and this is not something I would recommend for the track. If you're going to the track for your very first track day, and this is all you have, you could do it, but you're really going to want to invest in something more high-tech if you're going to be hitting the track, and especially if you're going to be racing. Which brings us to our next set of boots. These are super advanced racing boots that really, I actually own these, and this boot is amazing, and I wear it not only to the track and not only to race, but when I used to ride the canyons and I'd be in full gear, I always wore my CDs. What's great about these and these uber high-tech race boots, I'll show you, is we've got the toe protection right here. This is replaceable, so that if you do crash, it gives you an extra level. You've got the heel protection back here. You have multiple ways to adjust these, but this is not a gear review, so I'm not gonna go into that. But you have tons of protection up here along the side to protect the outside of your shin and your calf, as well as the shin protection here. Along with, it comes down all along here to protect your ankles, inside ankle here, as well as toe protection here, and it zips up and attaches at the top. Now, both of these are for racing or riding. This is, again, a male, top-of-the-line race boot that is very comfortable, and this is super high-tech, and it's pretty cool. I mean, this is almost like a race boot. The amount of engineering that goes into these. You can see this is actually a boot in a boot, which is really cool. So this is for the uber fast guy or the guy that's gonna go out and wants to race. So, when do you wear protection? How do you wear protection? Well, you put them on your feet, that's how you wear it. When do you wear it? All the time, all the time. I see people riding around in Converse high tops. No, I don't care if you're on a Harley or not. At the very least, please, please, please get a specific riding shoe. These are cute. They offer you ankle protection, toe protection, but always, always go and try them on. Find your local bike shop. And if you find what you want, call up Pranav at BOMBAY. He'll give you 15% off if you mention the Redhead Rides. So please let me know what boots you guys like, what works for you. And if you have any questions, post them in the comments, no matter what the question is. And if you're embarrassed for the question, instant message me and I'll answer it, I promise you. In any event, thank you so much for joining us and we'll see you at the track. Bye.